Oh yeah.
Okay, so why did you become a comedian? Your inspiration?
Well, I knew I wanted to be a comic since I was little. Like, I remember telling my mom when I was like 4 years old, I either wanted to be a stand-up comic or an ice cream lady. And I decided to go with stand-up comic because I get paid to drink.
Alright. What's your favorite part of being a comedian?
My favorite part is probably going to towns that no one would pray to visit. Like, I get to go all over states into towns that you've never heard of and stay at Motel 6s. And I think it's fun because it's kind of like I'm a professional people watcher.
That sounds fun. Alright, I consider laughter being an omnipotent cure. Like, do you ever think of yourself as a kind of doctor healing people's lives with laughter?
Sometimes I like it because, like, some people will walk up to me after this show and they'll be like, I had a really fucking shitty day, but you made it better. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm making less than minimum wage to make people happy.
Alright. How and why did you choose your style of comedy? Like, everyone has a distinct style.
It's weird because when I first started comedy, I thought I was going to be a really clean comic and, like, really kind of family oriented. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then, like, as I kept doing comedy, I became more and more vulgar and like more and more like myself off stage. So I think it takes you like 3 years to find out what style you're doing. Like, who knows if this is even going to be my style forever. It probably will because I'm an asshole, but...
Well, the vulgar thing kind of helps with my paper because I actually said most comedy has vulgarity in it. How do you get your ideas?
What's funny is when I used to wait tables, I'd be walking around just thinking to myself, and I'd come up with jokes, because waiting tables sucks dick. So the more angry you are, the easier it is to write, I've noticed. So, like, I come up with most of my jokes when I've had just a shit day. So yeah, that's when I write.
Alright,
Those are the legal reasons when I write.
Well, I kind of know the answer to this. Like, do you engage the crowd? Like, alter your acts per audience? Kind of figured that out today. You pretty much interacted. That was good.
Yeah. Usually, like, it depends on how comfortable I am with the crowd. Like, sometimes I won't do that much crowd work. But if I find people in the crowd that I really like, I'll start talking to them, like that one redheaded lady in front, congratulations. So it depends on the crowd for sure. Like, there's some times where I know the crowd's going to suck, so I'll just go on autopilot and won't even talk to them. But yeah, when I'm having a good time, I'll screw around with the crowd a little bit for sure. So I guess it does depend. Like, if someone doesn't like my dirty stuff, I'll pull back and start doing cleaner stuff that I fucking hate. But I try not to. I try to stay true to my form.
Alright, well, thank you. Would you mind answer, like, if I have some follow-up questions, would can I get your
Sure,
email?
I'll give you my email for sure.
Okay, thank you.
All right.